What is up, guys? It's Gilty here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy. Hope you all are having an amazing Saturday afternoon. I know I am. I just got done entertaining one of Frankie's co-workers and their friend who decided to stop on by and say hi, which was a lot of fun. It was a good time. I attempted to make broccoli cheddar soup. Went all right, tasted good, but the piece of vegetable were a little bit large. Yo, what's up, Crocodile? How you doing today, my friend? How was yours Saturday? Hopefully went well. The Masked Man, I come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue nearby, or near about eastern Thanalan. I'm good, had some fun DVD batches, very chill day. Well, that sounds nice. A brass blade station at High Bridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I'd point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by the marauding horde of Quiquirn. Fate can be a cruel mistress. And yo, what's up, Steamed? How you doing today, bud? Hopefully you're doing well. How was your Saturday been? What have you been up to? But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, High Bridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. Did a Jewish goodbye at the elevator, but was interrupted by the elevator. That's good. That's good. She had a good time and told me to tell the turtle she loved him. I'm sure Lucky will make noise in thanks. If you could do me a favor, Frankie, could you put the rest of that tea into a cup? And get it to me? Thank you. You could do worse than to speak of a merchant named Baru. The fellows always starve for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. All right, well, that's where we're going. Let's see. Okay, where are we now? Okay, so I'm absolutely teleporting over here. Absolutely doing that. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed them coming over. As you're playing, world is currently full, player queue 3,999. Did you know, and like I found this by watching a freaking video earlier today, that like in no joke, that Square Enix has basically said, hey, we're currently going to stop selling this game because it's too popular and we currently don't have the capacity to upgrade our servers in order to ensure that your queue times aren't atrociously long. Because that's a real thing that just got announced like 2 days ago, apparently. That due to like crypto and NFTs and chip shortages, that they're just going to stop selling the full game and discontinue free trials of Final Fantasy because they can't upgrade their servers. It's insane. But yeah, no, I want to say that I put myself into queue at 4 o'clock today, and I then got into the game at about 6:40-ish. So it took close to 3 hours. No, it was actually when Meg was here. When Meg was here, I started the queue. So it was like around 4-ish. Welcome to High Bridge Adventurer. Whatever you seek, Baru can provide it. Probably. You're after a Masked Man? I'm not so sure I have one of those in stock. You're a gem. Oh, you're after a Masked Man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of my many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you learn a thing or two, eh? Oh, Jesus. I know there's like a lot of side quests that I could do right now. Since we're streaming, I'm gonna stick to the MSQs. Ihibaru wants to help you find La Brea, maybe. When the Order of Nalthal began excavating the ruins below. Hey, what's up, Slashy? I had hopes the High Bridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh endless Beastman raid, folk are too afraid to come within a malm of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I loathe to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Wanting won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares, spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man, bah! Thou take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. I forgot a meme, but I literally just remembered it. Genshin Impact? Genshin Impact? Genshin. Is that the meme? Genshin Impact versus Genshin? Why? Am I butchering the pronunciation of something? Also, I physically cannot see with all the markers on my map. Can I just point out, like, how many markers I have over here? This is getting nutty. I have heard tell the masked devil seems he's been appearing not only around the hybrid, but elsewhere about the Nalthal too. A host for the game awards called Genshin Impact. A host for the game awards called Genshin Impact Oh no! Wasn't for the Game Awards, weren't like Fortnite fans really salty that Final Fantasy XIV got like either Game of the Year, like game with like the best community or something like that, or like sustained like support? I'm pretty sure that was a thing. I remember seeing it on Reddit that people are not all too pleased with Final Fantasy XIV getting that award. Deathloop got Game of the Year? Gotcha, Deathloop. Try to remember what Deathloop was. All I know is that Final Fantasy like got an award that people believe that Fortnite should have gotten. That's all I remember. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Can't even explain it. What, Deathloop? I'll have to look into it. I mean, if it gets Game of the Year, you know, usually it means that there's some reason to look into it, right? Sometimes. Sometimes things get Game of the Year, I'm like, alright. Not my cup of tea, though. There are those moments. Where? It's not there. Up here. Ah, yes. On the trail of a masked man, I have heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. And that's about all I can say, little though it is. Fair. Looks like over there. I want to get all of the side quests, but I don't want to, like, force you guys to watch me doing nothing but side quests. Oh, never mind, it takes two, one Game of the Year. It Takes Two. It Takes Two. Why do I remember hearing about that game, but I don't remember, like, if I, like, try and bring it to my mind's eye what that game is, I can't remember at all. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business bad enough without shady characters looking around. Oh, I mean for best ongoing game. Yes, either way, as I personally hate Fortnite and don't care at all about Final Fantasy. That's fair. I mean, honestly, until, like, a couple weeks ago, I didn't really care about this game either. Like, I've heard about it, and it's an MMORPG, and I'm like, cool. I don't have time to invest. And, like, the game I was going to invest in would probably be, like, Destiny, because I was, like, really big in Destiny and still I'm really big into its lore. But I have to admit, like, out of all the MMORPGs I've played, Final Fantasy XIV, probably one of the best I've played. I won't lie. Which, it says something, because I've played my fair share of MMORPGs. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the queer raids. none but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Fair enough. But yeah, all I know is that Fortnite fans were a bit miffed over Final Fantasy getting the award. That's all I remember with that. Wait, nope, there you are. Judging by expression, I take you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Korean raids are so constant, so organized. We're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Also, Steve, with that being said, I really do appreciate you actually, you know, being here and watching Final Fantasy, even though, like, you're not a horrible fan of it. Like, everyone who does that, like, who, like, tunes in and, like, leaves a lurk or leaves me up in the background, you know, I really appreciate that. I know that you guys might not, like, think it's a big deal, but, like, it's a big deal for, like, small to medium-sized content creators. Just actually any content creator. You're here for me, not the game. I appreciate you. I really do. I don't at all like MMORPGs like Black Desert or Final Fantasy. That's fair. I mean, for me, the main ones I played, like, WoW, RuneScape, Final Fantasy, then, like, MMORPG adjacent games like Destiny, Division. I'm gonna say adjacent because they are MMORPGs. It's just, like, they don't necessarily always feel like it. Has information that will surely lead you to La Habrea. Now I got some honest to God's information on your masked man. Why so common? Because I saw him with my own 2 eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Kokirian appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. As the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So, what do you think? That's some sound reliable information, even I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering about you've done doing, wouldn't you say? I would say so. So, where the hell am I going? This way. Adjacent like Destiny I can get behind, but as long as they're just they just don't feel like a stereotypical MMO. And that's fair. Like, that was something that, like, really drew me into Destiny for a while, is that it didn't necessarily feel like an MMO. One thing I will say is, like, it didn't always have the, like, the depth as far as, like, gameplay is concerned that, like, I wanted out of an MMO adjacent game. I feel like Division did a little bit more, as the Dark Zone, which is a PvP area, was, like, weaved into the game. Like, you needed to go into the Dark Zone. It wasn't just like endgame or like PvP was completely separate. It still had PvE elements, so you could get into PvP or you just couldn't. It was like RuneScape in the PvP zones, right? Whereas like Destiny never had that. It was very much like PvP is its own very separate thing. And the closest that they got was like with Gambit, which, to be fair, I really enjoy myself some Gambit. Also, is this person? Oh no, that's just an NPC. You have fun. I'm gonna do other things. If that was like an actual person, I was gonna check their level, and if it was like, if they were too low, I might have joined them. But I have to say, like, I will really admit that Final Fantasy has definitely gone above and beyond my expectations for like normal MMOs. Hi. And go through my rotation. Oh, you're about to die. Cool. Well, that was quick. And back we go. Oh, god dang it. Why do you do the thing to it? Why can I not target you? That's so strange. Alright, let's go for a rotation. Cool. I never got behind Division, not because I never liked it, because of how people reviewed the game. The funny part was, like, the game was wicked good. Like, I have to admit, like, the Division was, like, a very strong game. I have no idea, like, the state of Division 2 at this point in time, but, like, overall, like, gameplay and gunplay felt good. The builds felt synergistic. Like, you could actually, like, make a DPS build, or a tank build, or a support build. And, like, there's very much, how should I say, like, ad moments. You know what I'm talking about? Like, moments in a game which you think only happen in an advertisement. Seemed really good from what I saw, but I saw that everyone despised the two games. And I don't, like, I feel like the funny part is, Steam, I feel like the people who despise the game were the ones playing it. And I feel like the same thing is with DBD, or like League of Legends. Like, I remember when Arcane came out, and every League of Legends player was like, Arcane's amazing, but don't play League. And like, it's the worst game in the world, don't do it. And everyone else who like never played League is like, what is wrong with this community? And I feel like that was the Division community. Like, that's also the DBD community. Like, I play DBD, I wake up and play DBD, and I hate my life because I play DBD. Like, I feel like that's the same type of community that the Division had too. I feel like Destiny is also similar in that regard. I don't know why that is a thing, but it's a thing. Oh, it's always the community who, like, is the worst critic. And it's always the vocal minority, too. Like, I had my genuine complaints about Division 2, but, like, Division 1 was pretty good. Back so soon, were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? Gasp! This scroll, it bears a prayer to Rhalgr, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Rhalgr is the guardian deity of Allah Migo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager in my last guild that your assailant was Allah Megan? Megan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. The same self-merchant also senses danger ahead and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? Hey! I can now accept what just happened. Interesting. It said something. You can now accept the next class/job quest. These quests offer opportunities not only to earn. So are you saying if I go... Hold up. If I go bigger. Over here. Where is it? No, I don't want to go. I just want to go here. There's something for me here at the Marauders Guild. Doesn't seem like it. Huh, odd. No idea. Actually, hold on 1 second. Seek out a place where for the Thane and look up upon your surroundings. Okay, this is just a different quest, so I don't think I need to worry about that right now. Don't think I need to worry about that right now. Hibaru has a suggestion to help you with your investigation. The Allah Megan Bandit. I'm gonna butcher the name so much. I hope you don't use it too often. You had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards the little Allah Migo over in southern Thanaland, there we go. Like Thanatophobia land. Thana land. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is favorite destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wastelands they live in. And for all of the intents and purpose, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose it is then. I had hoped that you would linger here a while, cull some fiends, spend some coin. what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Whether it is you end, wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. There we go. All right. So, where are we going now? That's not what I wanted to see it on the map. Oh, so this is back over by Ulda, I see. So I need to go... There's no good way to get there. I guess I could go like Ulda, go out this exit, and then go here. I also want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Hold on one second, let me just check something real quick. Fantasy 14. How to get warrior. Class guide. I just want to make sure, like, I feel like I should have gotten my class already. I can become a warrior at level 30. Oh, I'm level 35. That's why I was confused. I felt like that was definitely something I needed to do. You'll first need to complete the Marauder base class quest to become a warrior. And speak to Lathoda to get it started. Maybe I should do that real quick. Huh. Also, Shelby, thank you much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. I am Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player. He teaches codes of play killer and survivors how to play against killer. I'm also doing some variety streaming today with some Final Fantasy 14. Right now, trying to figure out how to get my class, as I should be able to. So I'm gonna try and figure that out real quick. But how's the stream today, Shelby? Hopefully it went well. Yes, I can. Can't stop me. I take it that you're over by Shelby stream, Giraffe. All right, so let's try and find a way to get my class ability. Oh, there it is. Interesting, it wasn't showing up on the map. For God's sake. Let's see. Needs an adventurer you can trust. That me? Rose, gentlewoman, I was hoping to see. It's plain as day. You've no equal in our guild, and I have a task that I entrust to no ordinary marauder. To wit, I received a message from an old comrade in arms of mine who now serves as a guardsman in Coastal del Sol. It seemed the fighting's grown fierce in those parts, and you find themselves in dire needs of reinforcements. Right, it's fun though. Interested to check this out. I've actually got Final Fantasy 12 again. Never got to finish it. Fair enough. That should be a fun time. I mean, so far, like, I honestly do hold this game in pretty high regard as one of the best MMORPGs that I've honestly played in a long time. Definitely so far as like a new person to the game, a better experience than like RuneScape or WoW, for example. And though I've also played like a lot of Destiny and Division, as Steam and I were talking about earlier, like those are much more MMORPG adjacent, thus I don't really compare the two. Mind you, this man is no white-livered whelp. He can wield an axe with the best of them, as evidenced by Master GG Ruju's paying good for coin for the services of he and his men. No, any enemy could fluster the bunch is not one to be trifled with. Yo, what's up, Frostboy? How you doing today, my friend? I sent Solquib on ahead to tend to the wounded. Seek her out upon your arrival, and she'll apprise you of the situation at hand. All right, we're gonna do that. Which, how do I get there? Where the hell is this? Oh, wow, that's a thing. So I guess I can try, like, take this pathway here and then there? Yeah, that kind of looks like the best option. Right now I'm doing Marauder into Warrior. Yeah, let's go here then. Oh, that's not... Wait, did I not attune to that? Did I not? Oh, shoot! I guess we go this way then. Doing good, just had some survivors complain about the way I play as killer. I mean, survivors do what survivors do. At the end of the day, you know, just keep in mind that, you know, you can play however you want to play, and they will complain one way or another. And realistically speaking, if it's a valid strategy, you know, do it up. Patrolling is valid when it comes to hook states. Also, why does it seem wicked foggy? I guess it just is. Otherwise, maybe my game's not rendering right, because normally I can see Lemsa. Yeah, Lemsa over there. Also, apologies about the sniffles today. My allergies have been off the charts for one random reason or another. You just got Felix. Hey, that's very awesome. Are you going to become a Felix main like myself? I am not even going to bother touching this fate with a 10-foot pole. No, thank you. Not worth my time. Alright, and we're going to take the long trek over to Eastern La Nocina? Sia? Maybe I need his perk, so I felt like not buying Killer this time. That's fair. I mean, for the most part, I'd always recommend buying the Killer and Survivor together, but to each their own. Alright, I think we can jump off this edge without much fear. Yes, we can. Cool. But yeah, I'm going tanking. I decided, like, a lot of times I've done, like, support. But, like, in a lot of other games or, like, MMORPG adjacent games, like Destiny or Division, I was always very much the tank rather than the support. And so I decided to go, like, tanking in Final Fantasy. And so far, I've really loved it. I've been enjoying it, and I'm finally at the point where I can grab... I actually was at the point 5 levels ago where I could grab it, get my warrior class. Yeah, I've done a lot of DPS and healer a bit. Yeah, for me... I'm trying to remember what I... Like, RuneScape is just like RuneScape. WoW, I was a hunter. And then here I decided, let's tank. Alright. Oh, I think I remember this area. I think I had a mission around up here. Alright. And I have so much more to go. I should probably get my mount at some point. I'm not gonna lie. Where are we going now? I need to go... Where do I need to go? Hold the phone. What? Pride and duty will take you for the mountain. Oh, so that's where I need to be. Is that an adjoining spot? Wait, how do I... Hold up. How do I get here? Could I have taken a ferry? Oh, don't... Oh, okay. Maybe I can take a ferry down here. Okay. I got really concerned for a second of... Yeah, then while my mains was a hunter, so I had a healer, priest, and fire mage. Ah, fair enough. Like playing RuneScape, I mostly used it for instant chat friends. That's fair. I feel like a lot of people, like, played RuneScape, but, like, didn't play RuneScape, if that makes any sense. Also, I should probably attune here and also register with the Chocobo. Yeah, I should do that. That would be a good idea. Hello. Nothing. And then attune here so I can get back here later. Also, for those who are watching, we're just gonna be doing the MSQs, basically the main story quest. Yo, what's up, Artemis? How you doing? Because otherwise I could literally get lost in doing side quests and, like, you know, do that nonstop. I opted that we're just gonna go with, I need to get my mount. I feel like I've realized that now. I need to get my mount. Too late. I'm already running there. I feel like that's my general, like, state of being right now. Too late. I'm already on my way. I'll get my mount later. Pretty good. Cannot complain. Having a good time. Honestly, I've been really enjoying Final Fantasy. Fairy. Can you bring me to where I need to go? Got some new additions to my rats that I found out about today. What do you mean you found out about today? Did one of your rats have babies? You're going to Hidden Falls? Are you coming along? Sure. I don't know if this is where I actually need to go. I'll be honest. I have no clue where I'm going. I hope it is. It is! Hey, look at that. Oh, you're big. Half the fun is not knowing? You're not wrong. I feel like, though, in this game, I've definitely had a lot less, like, moments where I'm like, I don't know. Like, in, like, WoW or RuneScape, there are, like, many moments in my time where I just go, I don't know what I'm doing. 7 new babies? I imagine you're gonna try and rehome them, right? Like, that's a lot of rats to take care of, especially, like, because you need, like, specific, environments to keep them in. To also, why didn't you just act on me? Can you not do what you're doing? That'd be really awesome. Why are you aggravating? Okay, I'm just gonna run from this engagement. No, thank you. Oh, maybe it's because I have my king stance on. That's actually pretty likely. Yeah, I gotta buy a new cage tomorrow, and yes, we're gonna rehome them. That's good. Like, that's a lot of rats to take care of. But yeah, that's quite a surprise. Did you know that your rats were male and female? They're so cute. I don't think I could ever have rats. I much prefer hamsters because they're a little less stinky in comparison. Rats are nice, but they're definitely a lot more smelly, which is the only reason why, like, I'd probably shy away from having rats. Hamsters are like a good middle ground. Cool. Same reason why, like, I know as a kid I really wanted, like, a ferret. Like, as an adult now, I've realized I don't want a ferret. They are very musky. I like them because you could handle them more, from my understanding, versus hamsters. Honestly, they're very much on par. Like, a lot of people have that misconception that, like, hamsters you need to be, like, a lot more hands-off on. Not really. Like, every hamster that I've always had is very, like, hands-on, crawls over me, I handle them, I stroke them, pet them. It really depends on, like, how you tame them, and how you handle them, and how you socialize them when they're young. Versus, like, people who a lot of times, like, use hamsters as, like, show pets, and then take them out once in a while, and then wonder why they bite your fingers. Because you didn't tame them. So, a lot of misconceptions, I would say. If you ever want to, like, learn about hamster care, talk to Frankie. I would love small animals again when I have the room and attention for them. Yeah, definitely need the room. A lot of people think that, like, hamsters or rats, they don't need a lot of space, and they need a lot of space. Rose, out of sight for sore eyes. A nasty bale of turtles has been preying on this area of late, snapping and gnashing at everything in sight. Why even the best man, the master GG Ruju, could find himself no match for the creatures. I want to get a hamster. I've never had one. I definitely recommend it. Like I said, if you ever want, like, good recommendations on things to get, because, like, they need a large enclosure, much like rats. The rats need more vertical space, where hamsters need more... Well, I guess hamsters also need vertical space, but they also need a lot of, like, space area. Rats need so much space. Like, I didn't have the free room space, didn't have a good place they couldn't escape from. Yeah, that's the hard part, right? Like, they need a lot of space. They need a lot of vertical space. Hamsters do too in their own right, but, like, they need area, like, 10 inches of burrowing space for, like, bedding. But, like, then also, like, big enough space as well to, like, roam around. So, like, there's a lot of care. A lot of care to keep in mind with rodents. Word has it that the beasts have been sighted swimming in from the lightly guarded northern shore. I would send you there to investigate the cause behind the burgeoning numbers. Sure. Alright, cool. They had a good cage, but I didn't have a room to let them out and play. They got into my cabins once. That was a panic. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, we don't let them roam too much. There's, like, we handle them and keep them on the bed for the most part. That's kind of about it. Hello? Where am I going? Am I going out here? Oh. I feel like I'm gonna fall off the world if I go there. Oh, over there. I was really wanting to get, like, a raccoon. Yeah, so, here's the thing. Can you not for 5 seconds? I would highly not recommend it. Like, raccoons are wild animals, and hamsters are too. Can you not? You're going to. Hamsters are wild animals too, and you can tame them, but like raccoons can do a whole lot more damage. My dad had a raccoon because the mother abandoned it. However, and there's a big however here. There's a big however here that when it came to mating season, like the raccoon at one point hurt my dad and like crushed the bridge of his nose because it was in heat basically, and like did some real damage. I also really want a dog. I would say dog's the better option than raccoon. Hello. Yeah, they deserve to be in the wild. At least with like hamsters, they have been more domesticated over like hundreds of years. All right. Damn it all, Rose, we must see to these beasts. Should be easy enough. Let's get you aggro. Alright, let's get her a take stance as well. Everyone else. Wait, what in the world is over there? Why am I like tagging on that? Oh, I see. Pure aggro. So I can try and keep my healer up. I wish that when it would attack people in my party, that would also then aggro me, but that's not the case apparently. My god, your AoE attack is so big. I do not like it. There we go. Cool. Even like a foster rescue I follow, she emphasized that they still hurt her because they are pets. Exactly. No, that's a big thing to like keep in mind. Seven Hells, there's no end to them. Prepared to fall back. I'll see to the shell backs. You whelps just try to not end up as turtle grub. That axe, I've seen it. It's like in. Rose, we must do what we can. Alright, sounds good. I would if I could see. That'd be good stuff. Get aggro there. Grab those. Jesus Christ, there's so many. Also that one's on aggro. Get aggro again. Alright, we have aggro on 4 of them. I don't actually know how many there are though. More than 4, I can tell you that. Oh no, actually that one's still my active. Still active, okay. Regain aggro on you. Let's get rid of the small one. Ray strike. Where is this? Grab you. Grab you. Oh, that's a lot of you that are not aggroed on me. That's a problem. Can I please make sure to get all these guys? can't see on my... That's one thing I'm realizing that I need to, like, somehow figure out. Can I please grab you? There we go. Now, like, most of them are on me, is what I realized. I just wish they would show up as if they're whenever they aggro with my party as well. Is the biggest thing. Do you not have an AoE? No, not currently. I have a cone AoE, which I used here and there, but not like a huge AoE. It doesn't help that like the NPC was like way out of position in the grand scheme of things. Oh, good, Shelby, no worries. What food did you grab? That should send them scuttling back to their nest. You can call me Curious George. One remark about the name, and I'll rip your ugly heads from your shoulders and suck the marrow out of your twitching spines. You two are guards from Costa del Sol, I reckon. Not as such, we are the Marauders Guild sent here by Axemaster Renzoen to assist in defense. I'm Sulkwib, and this is my comrade Rose. Stream's been going well, Shelby. Stream's going well. How about yours? How'd it go? What you doing? From the guild, you say? Well, blow me down and call me a bogey. Had you told me sooner, I'd had to introduce myself with proper respect. You're Rose, right? We've only just met, but I see in you a strength not found in ordinary women. What say you unleash the beast within and become a warrior with me? A warrior, you say? So it was you I saw, brandishing battle techniques I had thought lost to the sands of time. Some good old Smite Assault games. Ooh. How'd that go? Lost. Gahaha. Perhaps in these parts, but where I come from, the way of the warriors alive and well, my tribe has been handing them down for thousands of years. Yet our numbers dwindle with every new summer, and this is why I left the mountain where I was raised to come here. What say you, Rose? If you would walk the path of the warrior with me, seek me out at the Hidden Falls. Cool. Now we can get our warrior class and actually, like, get our kit and rotation ready. This will be pretty huge, actually. Alright, let's speak to you. The warriors of old we have all heard the tales, but never once did I dream that I would meet one in the flesh. My memory is clouded, but many years ago it was said there was a young marauder in the company of heroes who would unleash crushing blows theretofore unseen by his comrades. When the company disbanded, he vanished, never to be seen again. Might this be this Curious George? I cannot vouch for the man's identity, but there can be no denying the display of strength we saw today, nor that he has taken a liking to you, Rose. This could be an opportunity for the ages. Hidden Falls, was it? Were I in your boots, I would head off there without delay. Can I mention as a dyslexic, like, all the reading is reason enough for me to, like, trip over myself, but freaking on top of which, like, their way of speaking is so difficult sometimes. Like, can you not speak normal for, like, 5 seconds, please? That would be lovely. Alright. Don't need to fight you. You're gonna fight me. Well, might as well aggro you two as well. And then overpower back. And let's do this, and get over the table. Maybe we should be good. Oh, did I not actually preserve? What the hell? Okay, cool. Where's Curious George? There he is, fighting a waterfall. Alright, buddy. Hello. I knew you would come, Rose. Let us begin. Any woman can take up an axe and call herself a marauder, but to become a true warrior, she must prove she can tame the inner beast that guides the blade. I witnessed your battle with the turtles, and I must say that I was impressed. You have proved yourself far more worthy of this than I could have imagined. In your hands lies the soul of the warrior, a crystal within which the deeds of 1,000 warriors from history are recorded. For countless generations, the soul has been passed on to those in my tribe who choose the path of the warrior to guide them and aid them on their journey. When your inner beast awakens, the rune runes will resonate, further empowering your will and granting you such strength as you never thought possible. Today, there is cause for celebration, my friend, for through you, I've ensured that my tribe's legacy will endure. Yes, it is for this day, this moment, that I came down from the mountain. Yet, however earnestly I pursue my goal, I cannot deny the fear inside me that my mission will ultimately end in failure. For you see, while I style myself a warrior, the truth is that I left the mountain before my training was complete. Oh. And while I carry the chronicles of my ancestors, detailing the ancient arts of war, I lack the ability to fully decipher the text. Yet there may still be hope, for there is another who fled my village, one who shared my dreams of passing on the teachings of the tribe and can read the tome, my brother. Without him, I fear there is little more I can teach you at this time, but that will not discourage me from continuing my studies of the chronicles, nor shake my belief that further secrets will soon reveal themselves to me. Until then, I ask that you use the knowledge I passed on to you and continue your training. You must strive to harden your will so that it may endure the strain of future burdens. Good luck, my friend. Next morning quest will be available from Pierce George upon reaching level 35. Hey, good news! I'm level 35. Warrior unlocked. Soul Crystal. Okay. I think it'd be Soul Crystal. Right there it is. What? What? Equip. Okay, so I'm a warrior now. Did I get things? It messed up my bar. Why? Jobs. You obtain a Soul Crystal. Soul Crystals are unique to change, required to change from your current class to a more specialized job. Each job has its own crystal, which can be equipped via the armory chest. While using the job, you'll have limited access to actions from other classes. You'll, however, have access to new job-specific actions. Job level and attributed bonuses can coincide with those of the base class. When a job level rises, so too does the level of the base class and vice versa. Okay. I feel like I need to... Let's see. Arm's Length, Thrill Battle, Storm's Path. Did I get anything new, or did it just, like, reorganize everything for some ungodly reason? I guess it just did that. No, what the hell? I can reposition this. Interesting. Can I control do that? No, I cannot. I feel like I need to change something for my own sanity. Hold on. Where would I find this? So I can change my bar. UI settings? HUD. Display targets mainly HP percentage. That's actually not a bad idea to have. But I don't see what I need to see. Can you maybe Alt-Shift to click move stuff? Probably. And just like I want to have more of these visible rather than just number 2, if that makes sense. I might have to look up like a tutorial how to like manage this better. But this right now is just like character information. That's party list, main menu, map settings, help, recommendations, play guide achievements. Top bar settings. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So, hotbar 1, hotbar 2. Okay, so that's what those are. So you want to see hotbar 1, 2. I see 3. There's 3. 12 by 1, 6 by 2. What's 6 by 2? Oh, I see. I see now. Okay. That actually might not be bad for me. I like how many options they have. Yeah, this is very in-depth. Holy hell. Let's apply for a second. Can I close this and move this stuff around? Oh, I need to move it around by the number, I see. So, is there any, like, good way to, like, I don't know, center it, if that makes sense? Because I want my basic rotation a certain way. General 4x3. Okay, so here I can kind of start managing this a bit better. So I can have my basic rotation, which is heavy swing into main, main into Storm's path. Excuse me. Like I said, my allergies been off the charts today. I apologize. I took antihistamines too, but still pretty bad. Oh. If it gets any worse by like 2 hours in, I might end the stream there at 2 hours, but we'll wait and see. It'll take me like an hour alone. Just if I can fix my hot part here. So like we have 1, 2, 3. And then we have my aggros, right? We have Provoke. We have Tomahawk. We have Overpower. And then we have my buffs/debuffs, which would be Rampart, Reprisal, and Berserk. I guess Rampart, Reprisal. Like Thrill of Battle, I guess. Then we have our stuns. Then we have Interject, and we have Load. Like here's my rotation right now. And then, or here's my combos. Like, I need to figure out, like, a genuine rotation. I might need to look into some guides at some point. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did. I left-clicked on something. I see. Oh, it allows me to cycle through. That way I don't even need to go into here. I see. I see. Interesting. So I can just right-click that. Okay. That's kind of cool. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then that's actually really cool. 1, 2, 3. So I can like have this over here, then have this like over here. I just wish there was like a grid system so I could actually like lay it out and center it, if that makes any sense. So I wasn't like off, otherwise it's gonna bug me to hell. I'll have to figure out how to do that because it will bug me. I actually should probably do this. 1, 2. I guess I could try and like put it here. So like we have tank stance, we have berserk, thrill of battle, arm's length, which is like our buffs and debuffs. And then we have, I guess I can remove player guide. I feel like I don't need that right now. Sprint, teleport, return. Cool. I think I can just remove 3. At least for right now. Okay, that's going to make my life actually a lot easier, because I can go from top to bottom rather than left to right at times, which can be a bit much. Cool. Here's sure is struggling to decipher the ancient texts. Welcome back, my friend. I can see you've not neglected your training. For my part, I fear that deciphering the ancient chronicles of my people is proving to be a much more demanding task than I had imagined. Mind you, it hasn't helped that I've been somewhat preoccupied of late. A comrade of mine from my days in the company of heroes asked me to do a favor, and it's taken me back and forth across the realm like some bloody fairy. I'm on a hunt for some mysterious feral beast that's been terrorizing small folk. People don't know where this monstrosity came from, but witnesses say its thirst for blood is unlike anything they've ever seen. Unfortunately, the time I've spent in pursuit of this beast is time I have not spent studying the Chronicles, and I'm sorry to say I've made little progress. However, while on the road, I was able to decipher one passage that may be of interest to both of us. From what I can gather, the Chronicles tell of an ancient set of armor forged by my ancestors in the flames of the Seven Hells and inscribed with the same arcane incantation that adorn the soul of the warrior. It seems that this mighty armor has passed down from hero to apprentice for centuries until one man, driven by rage and vain glory, cast all 5 pieces from Abalafia's highest peak. Since that day, the armor has remained lost, and with it the power that it harbors. As far as I can make out, the next passage in the Chronicles concern the whereabouts of these missing artifacts, though I have not been able to make sense of the odd word thus far. Still, I must confess to some excitement. Imagine what a warrior clad in such garb could achieve. If only my brother were here, he could decipher the text together. We could decipher the text together and spread the teachings of our people to the entire realm. Alas, he is not. His whereabouts are hidden to me as though of the ancient armor. I would have liked you to meet him, if only so that you could have looked upon a true warrior. Well, perhaps you still shall. Eorzea is not as large as most people perceive. Paths crossed, fates intertwined, such is the will of the spinner. It may be that my brother has chosen a similar path to mine, but I have remained long enough. You are here to take the next step in training, and so I shall oblige. The southern reaches of Fenaland is the Sigoli Desert, a god-forsaken wasteland of naught but sand that stretches as far as the eye can see. It is here that the Leviathan of the Doom lurks, a sandworm of gargantuan proportions. Hey, we're gonna be playing Doom. When facing this man, the creature, you'll soon realize that the feeble hacks and slashes of your puny axe are ill-suited to the task of felling such a foe, but do not let this dissuade you. Wake the slumbering beast within the summon, and summon forth a strength that transcends the limits of your physical form. Mind you, first you have to find the beast, and that might prove a tall order in itself. The Yu tribe that inhabits Forgotten Springs is wise to the movements of the denizens of the desert. Should you want for guidance, I'd wager they could set you in the right direction. Okay. Here's a question. Do I have... character, actions, traits? Actions... Okay, so it looks like home gain is 42. And our beast is 35. But I don't have it unlocked, I wonder why. Maybe that's what I get for this, yeah. Alright. Well, let's go here. Where are we going? Stand away. Embrace the beast. Where is this? Is this over in Ul'dah? This is over in Ul'dah, I see. Okay, so with that, let's do this. Return. Go to Lemza. From here, so like, I don't need to save my gil, but I don't know how much gil I'm going to need in the future. So, like, saving more now is probably better. Let's go to Ul'dah. Skip this cutscene, as cool as it is. I've seen it way too many times. And then we need to go to a crystal. Where's a crystal that I can teleport from? Well, it's not showing up on my screen for some reason. Notice was not one back there for some reason. Okay. I like the little decorations that they did. This was not on last time I played. Or this was not here last time I played. Little holiday decorations. Wait, why am I going here? I just need to teleport. I'm freaking back. Let's see. So... Actually, looks like the best thing I can probably do is go... Is it this way? Go this way. And then need to continue going out. I think to Central Thanalan. All right. And from here at this junction, now we can go to Southern Thanalan? Yes, this way. Perfect. Which, coincidentally enough, looks like I have a job that I can complete by going this way, which will be good. I should probably go through the ones that I've already completed over here and, like, actually complete them. Because that way I can at least, like, get them off my tracker. And just have, like, my job, my, class quest. Cool. Looks like it's over there, but I'm gonna go over... Where am I going? Bravey New Depths. It looks like it might be all the way, like, down here. I don't know. Where is it? Okay, it's, like, in that pile over here, it looks like. Embracing the Beast. Here we go. Oh, it's all three of those. Oh, okay. Well, before I do that, let's actually complete this quest over here. Might as well. And I should also, before I forget, is there a way to attune? Yes, there is. Cool. Let's go over there. Let's go over here first so we can actually, like, come back here later down the road a little bit more easily. Let's attune. Doesn't look like there's a chocobo porter here, so we don't need to worry about that. And let's just do this quest all the way out here, and then I guess what we can do to make our lives a bit easier. You know what I was gonna do in Lemza? I was gonna go check if I can get my frickin' my chocobo. Which I don't know what I need to do for it. Like, that's one of those moments, like, one of the rare moments so far, I will admit, where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I need to do. Alright, are you gonna aggro on me? Ooh, I need to actually hunt you anyways, so let's do this. You know, it looks like I should also aggro you. And you as well. Let's aggro all of you. I think that's fair. Caster out of our way. Alright. Get that AoE. And I think I still need to hunt down 2 more of them. Yeah, chocobos are really nice. Oh, okay, we don't need to hunt anymore. Good stuff. Do I have my tank stance up? I do not. So I ideally shouldn't aggro them. I say that, but I'm going to still aggro them because, you know, why not? Do I need to hunt you guys at all? Nope. Sandstone golem. There's a lot of you out here, ain't there? I also have to say, I really do love the music of this game. It's really freaking good. They did not cut any corners, that's for sure. Hello! Welcome to the sunken temple of Quarn, of what remains of it at least used by ancient Beladians as a place to worship the sun goddess Azima. Much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. While we have sent a research team into the depths, I regret to say that the investigation proceeds at a snail's pace. This is when it proceeds at all. It would seem that the Beladians have rigged the temple with a manner of devious trap and snares to deter temple robbers, no doubt. We have recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the traps, but be forewarned, many who have entered have yet to return. Should you wish to brave the depths, you would welcome your aid. Cool. Not gonna do that right now. You know what I'm going to do though? Oh, I can't return for another 400. Okay, never mind then. I was about to say, so I guess we'll teleport here. Alright, let me take that down for a second. Let's teleport here. I was actually gonna go back to Lemza and trying to get my chocobo, so I didn't have to walk all this way, but I have another, like, 400 seconds before I can actually do that, so. We're just gonna walk it. Even though that's a really long walk. That's a really long walk. Goes all the way down there. So we are gonna cross the bridge over this way. Yeah, I'll have to figure out, like, somehow, or eventually, like, how I want to set up my UI or HUD. Or, like, do some tutorials on, like, what's the best way to do so. I also need to look into, like, what my rotation should be. Like, I have my combos here, and then I always try and keep up, like, Rampart and Reprisal, so I'm not taking as much damage, and then always reapply. Try and keep aggro using these three. Whenever Berserk comes up, use it. Yada, yada, yada. I feel like I probably should use World Battle more than I do, but also I'm just now realizing that all of the enemies here are level 45. Am I doing this too soon? I feel like it said that the next mission I needed to do anything with was level 35. But these are definitely like level 45, level 47 monsters. So level 48. Oh, getting warmer, getting warmer. Mild concern growing. Do I go down here? I do. Rampart, we take less damage on the drop. Like, it definitely said level 35, right, for this mission. Not crazy. Cool. So either I can't do math and don't know numbers, or the game don't do numbers. I don't know which. Alright, on the bright side, we're pretty close, so we'll figure out what we need to do. Dune Angler. What is that symbol, I wonder? I actually don't know. Alright, let's go to the Crystal 2 real quick. And then we'll start on our mission. I might as well talk to you since I'm right here. The Leviathan of the Dunes saw the fearsome bugger not a week ago, preying on a group of merchants south of By Regat Strike. The smart ones dropped their wares, turned tail, and ran. The dumb ones, well, at least they can say they died rich. Oof. That's a big oof. Let's at least get noted here. The two here. one directly to my left, one further up. So probably in this bar. I've seen the beast stands 3 mobs high. He does and stirs up sandstorms with each writhe and wriggle. Showed up in my hunting field some years ago and has been swallowing up my would-be prey in that gaping maw his ever since. What I'm hearing is don't mess with this. Sandworms are particularly sensitive to vibrations in the earth, such as those made by running. If you're looking to summon one of the beasts, then I suggest you search for their tracks, then run about making as much of a clamor as possible. I'd also suggest you seek a cure for your madness. I like that. And looks like we need to go to this, like, far off area, unfortunately. Alright. Well, let's head over this way and try not to die in the process. This is very much a mission inspired by Doom. Sandworm, vibrations, you say? Doom. So what level are these guys? Okay, so like, for example, that's so strange. Like, the passage to here is, you know, up in the 50s level, but like these guys out here seem to be down in 30s. That's real odd. I wonder why that is. It must like cross something that caused that. And I can't really say why. That's very odd though. Must be something back there that I'm just not aware of. Some bit of content, I suppose. Over there. Let's see, are you on my hunting list? You are not. So I'm gonna ignore you. If I ignore you, you ignore me, right? That's how that works? Well, there's probably where the merchants got heated up. Oh, hello! So let's aggro you, get both our powers on, and I need to get my new layout, because I definitely had to look around for a second on where my stuff is. Get out of your way. Well, this seems not as bad as expecting, to be honest, with the description. I will not lie. Slay a giant sandworm. Where am I going now? We're going back over there? Of course we are. Good news is my return's up in 30 seconds. So we're going to return back to Lemza. I'm going to try and get my mount. I think that's probably a good idea. Meanwhile, let's see how nasty you are. Not actually bad. Not bad at all. We're 3 seconds away. And let's go back to left side. Alright, in order to get my chocobo, I need to talk to this person over here, right? But it's redded out, so it means I haven't done something. Thank you! I need to do something in order to get it. But what is that? My little chocobo. Want a bird issue, you say? Then I'll need to see your Storm Chocobo insurance. Of course, you need to exchange Storm Seals for it. You can earn these by completing tasks for the Maelstrom. Okay. So I need to go talk to them. Where are they again? I genuinely don't remember. Is it upstairs? Might be upstairs. It's either that or over... No, it's upstairs. Well, actually, no, it might be over here. Which... That's the Arcanist Guild. Hold up. There's the Arcanist Guild. There's the Rogues Guild. Fisherman Guild. Airship Landing. Culinarians Guild. Maelstrom Barracks. Okay, let's go here. Before I continue what I'm doing. And so, what do I do here? Let's talk to you. Well met, I am an OIC, quartermaster affiliated with Maelstrom, and it's my duty to provide those free companies who have pledged their allegiance to our Graham company with the opportunity to purchase various enchantments and items with their benefits. I say, have you considered joining a free company? If not, I might suggest to do so. A whole new world will open. That doesn't help me. Do I talk to you? To be issued a personal chocobo, you must first obtain a Storm Chocobo insurance by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you have the steed present to Fragum, and she'll see you saddled upon Trusty Bird. How do I do this? What am I doing? Storm Signal. Let the hunt begin. Okay, so I guess I can't do that. What am I doing? Hunt board? Is that what you do? Name, Ice Sprite, skill, allied seals. Oh, I see. So like 20 seals for this. Carcanos. Upper La Nocia. So how many do I need? Allied seals, small talk. Others? Striking dummy. Like I said, this is one of the first times where like I'm lost. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm doing. Look at free companies. Found free company, nothing. Okay, so here's mission. Currency can be used to purchase company issued items. Various ways to accumulate company seals, for most amongst these being Grand Company related quests. Other methods include assisting in the resolution of a fate. Yeah, like this is the only part where like I've been generally like confused about what I'm doing. Okay, so company leaves. I guess we can do leaves as well. But where do I get the seal? Like, where do we get the insurance? Like, how much is it? That's what I want to know. Like, how much work do I need to do? Talk to you. Oh, okay, here we go, maybe. Materials. Armor, material. Storm Chocobo insurance. I need 200. What is this? Is that how many seals I have? Oh! I guess I already had seals, and I didn't know it. Oh. Well, I could have been using the chocobos the entire time because I was like, I don't know how to get seals, and apparently I was gaining seals, and I just wasn't aware. Okay, good news. So, on the bright side, I don't need to worry about it. On the other hand, I don't know what I did. Alright, so now we go this way. Alright. Like, they described it to me, like, oh, you need to get this insurance. Like, cool, how do I get the insurance? Like, okay. I'll get it at some point. cool. What I want to British you say that I'll need to see your Storm Chocobo insurance. I hasn't. Where? I don't know. Here we go. There's the insurance, my good friend. Appears to be in order. Perfect. Please, I'll be right back with your Chocobo. Cool, I'm getting my first mount. And here he is. The fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. He must have sensed his master was coming. Aww. Now then, to make it official, you want to give your noble steed a name. Oh god, I have to name it? What do I name you? Wait, did I not need to name you? Name, oh, I do need to name you. Well, if my name is Rose, I'm trying to think. What do I name this? If I know I was naming something, maybe I might have run like a poll in the Discord. At the Discord, choose my name. Or my Chocobo's name. I was thinking something silly like, because my name is Rose, maybe Thorn. That's how you spell Thorn, right? Thorn? Is with an E. Is there an E at the end? Or is it... Did I spell it right? Thorn. Cool. Now we get the end. So I guess I could do that. Like Rose Thorn. It's a good name. Cool. I'll do that. Naming Chocobo Thorn? Yes. Goodbye! I dare say he likes his name. Here's my very own Chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in crowded city areas or monsters defensive layers. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, present you with your Chocobo rider's license as is required by law. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your Chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. Hey! Personal Chocobo. You can use the Chocobo whistle and you require to acquire the action to summon your personal Chocobo. Like the rental Chocobos, there's no time limit regulating how long you may remain on Chocobo back. Cool. Wait, I could rent a Chocobo? Okay, well, that would be nice to know. I didn't know that either. Is it in my inventory? It is. I guess for now I'll put you there. We'll do that. Okay, that's gonna make my life a bit easier. So we're going to go here. And we get to ride our Chocobo there. We get to ride Thorn. We can now summon your company Chocobo mount. I can? Where's Thorn? Oh, maybe I can't do it here? You do not have that item. What do you mean I don't have that item? What? I was confused. Is it because I'm in a, like... I feel like I may have broke something. I used it over here by the crystal, right? Maybe it takes a moment? Character, inventory. Is it an action? Like this was an item. Oh. You have to find a summon command and assign it to the hotbar. Summon command? Is it an emo? Or is it actions? Let's do main commands. Mount guide. Companion. Companion? Displays information on your summon companions. And amounts you have acquired. So... orders. Companion, squadron, pets. Actions. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'll be honest. Main commands. Should go with saddlebag, inventory, try traits. No, that's like passive things. Let's see. Rank 0, summon, follow. I can't do that. Summon. Duration 30 minutes. Mount. Mount, dismount. Is that what I need? Dismounting oh, okay. Apparently that's what I needed. Once again, one of the few times thus far that I feel like I've been confused. Dismounting. I'll jump back, a jump icon will appear in your status bar. It will. Anytime right-clicking the icon, clicking, re-clicking the action. Summon your steed again. Wait, the whistle? Because I didn't have it. Interesting. Hopefully the whistle's now just a mount. So I'm right now mounted. Can I click this and become unmounted? Okay, I see. Okay. So that is just the whistle now. Okay, so the whistle was to teach me the command. And now that I've used the whistle, now I have the command. Understood. This makes sense now. Looks like they'll still aggro on me. But looks like we get out of aggro range pretty quickly. Cool. Yeah, it was a consumable. Like I said, it was kind of confused. Like one of the few times where I've been confused. Your crystal grows even stronger in felling the raging sandworm. The beast within you slowly but surely rouses to wakefulness. In the next two battle, methinks you'll find yourself capable of movements here for unfamiliar to you. When you have mastered your new talents, return to me. In the meanwhile, I shall continue my study of the ancient texts. We got in a new skill. Inner Beast. So what does Inner Beast do? 50. Oh, I have a new gauge as well. Beast Gauge expanded. Beast Gauge. Beast Gauge displays the current strength of Warrior's Wrath. This endless rage is required to execute several select actions such as Inner Beast and Steel Cyclone. Will grow weaker upon using them. Use certain actions will increase the beast gauge. This indicates the defensive stance that Defiance is in effect, which emits emanate. Okay. So, like, that is... Oh, I see. So that is showing the stance now, and that's just the gauge is always up. So what actions get the beast gauge going? That's what I don't know. It looks like I can't talk to you until when? Level 40. Okay. Now we can go back to MSQ. So, like, if I attack you... Do we generate? Okay, so we generate from attack. It's like combos help with that. And for example, now we can use Inner Beast. Delivers an attack with potency of 330. So if we now do Inner Beast, it uses up 50. We ideally never want to overcap them. That's another mechanic we're going to have to keep track of. So once it gets up towards 100, we're going to want to use Beast Within, which has a potency of 330 versus combo potency of 380. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to use my Berserk. Right? So if we're looking at Maim 250, we probably want to go... Okay, so we're probably going to want to... This is so interesting now. So, like, the rotation would probably want to be Berserk into Maim, into Storm's Pass, into Inner Beast, or Berserk into Inner Beast, into Inner Beast, into Storm's Path. If we want to, like, maximize that 100. This makes sense now. Okay. I need to go back to Ul'dah. So let's teleport back to the lower deck. Go to the airship, teleport to Ul'dah, and then continue with MSQ. Oh my god, my nose is such an annoyance right now. Nope, that's not where to go. Alright, let's go to Ul'dah. Yes. Let's get the cutscene. Yes. And then let's immediately teleport over to where you want to be. All right. And looks like we're going down this way. It looks like when we teleport, it must reset our beast gauge. Interesting. Hihira. Why, yes. Hihi Baru's my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that, oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters, but I'm grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man, I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others may have seen something. I'd recommend you first speak with Gun Dobald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say, and why should we help you, pray? We sure enough about having to answer the whim of every outsider. You're not welcome here. Be gone. Rude. Rude man is rude. Okay. And now we need to go to where? Oh, what the hell? Hold up. Do I... T for 3? Where are we going? Okay, over here. For some reason, the MSQ wasn't, like, on my quest list. We talk to you. Giselbert would like to aid you in your manhunt. Well met, adventurer. I am Giselbert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gun Do Bald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Jesus Christ. Owing to their hardships, refugees don't trust anyone but themselves, not even my men, and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say, I can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for Amalja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I have a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thanalan tea so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Sounds good. So we need to go this way. So let's get our mount. And go this way. Excuse me. Alright, can I talk to you? Who the hell is you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. I has tea. Well, ain't ye considerate, my thanks, friend. What's that, masked villain? Hiding among the refugees? Like as not. My compatriots all live here, go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. Alright. You there! Are you an Amalja? No? Then carry on. Here, have tea. Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It's been forever since I've had a drop of sweet Thanalan tea. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care unless he got dark scaly skin, stands 10 fulms tall, and has the face of a lizard. Then I don't give a murmur's fart. Noted. You have a way with words, my friend. Shoo shoo, don't bother me. If the Amalja overrun us, I'm blaming you. For me, you shouldn't have, sorry. A suspicious masked man? As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting the description during patrol. Well, I couldn't make out whether it was a man or not, but what with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he was talking to some Allah Magens. I assumed he was one of them. Okay, noted. And let's teleport back. Alright. Ah, you're back. So did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Mehagans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. Let's see. Let's go with you. I actually need to, like, go through my armor and make sure I'm wearing things that are actually good right now. Alright, looks like I'm good so far. I have everything that I want on. Cool. Giselbert would offer you some advice regarding your investigation. So you're determined to press on for your investigation, then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamagin's trust, but the best way to win their trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect to vouch for you. Cohen does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Almagins are bound to something far stronger. It is not as tangible a common purpose. The purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundubald belongs to the Allah McGinn resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Oh, so I'm going over here. All right. Let's go this way. Oh, looks like we're going to speak with Minfilia. I was hoping that the flapping of the chocobo might last a little bit longer and be able to like kind of soar over the stairs. Did not work. Did not work at all. Yeah, it's definitely more, the flapping's more aesthetic than anything. Try as the chocobo might, but do not see any flight. Speak with Minfilia. Welcome back, Rose. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is a little wonder the Alamagine refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in enemy clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to taken all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamagines now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. Let's deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens that there is a Alamagine named among the Scions. I would be pleased to introduce him to you. Perfect. Let's see, plus 50. Let's take you. That definitely is leg armor, that's for sure. The Inflame wants to introduce you to an Alamagine member of the Scions. Your Alamagine comrade is named Harrybert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Harrybert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. So, where we're now? I have no idea where the storage area is. Is that this fork right here that I've never actually gone through? Looks like it is. Cool. Yeah, I've never actually gone this way now, think about it. Harrybert. Kind of looks like, freaking Johnny Bravo almost, for some reason. Like, I don't know why. Not really. The hair's not, like, out as much, but, like, for some reason. Just the way that it is back almost reminds me. If it isn't Rosehunt, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I'd like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamagine resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiances may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet, whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resistance resident of Quarry Mills. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. All right. Where is this? This is in the Shroud. Oh, there's Thanland. which is where I am. Wait, where am I right now? I'm definitely in Ul'dah. Aren't I? No. Where the hell am I? Oh, technically I'm not, since I'm in this area. This area's in Ul'dah, but not in Ul'dah. That's why I was like wicked confused. Right. Let's exit this Bay, and then we can teleport. Yep, we're still in Thanalan. So let's look over there. They're still in the Black Shroud, and I'm down here. I guess one way or another, I need to kind of teleport, so let's do that. 413 gil. Cool. Oh, this is Gridania? Gridania, right? Is this Gridania? Gridania. I think so. Because there's Thanalan, Ul'dah, Gridania. Yeah, okay. So I guess I could have just flown to Gridania. That would made my life a little bit easier, to be fair. Oh well. Where is this person? Over there. I see. You want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Ha! Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Halbert sent you? Grr, that worthless whoreson. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I realized Halbert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mifrid, a captain of Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. Cool. Where am I going? Oh, over there. Thank you. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galleon, sir. His wound's gone and festered, and he's burning up. I don't think he got much time. Gods damn it, I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. These quarry-mill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at this moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. I mean, I just, met her too, so we'll see. One of Mefrid's is in bad shape, you say. I'm sorry, but there's not I can do. I want to help, truly I do. They're my country in Avro, but that'd mean going against the elemental's will. Been in a quarry mill long enough to know how terrible the beans can be. I couldn't forgive myself if anyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the Hamlet's resident hearer. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen. Though I wouldn't get my hopes up. Okay. And they are over here. Wish they aid the Almagines. You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast of men grown, are judged of a night where they may have a place beneath the bows. As a dyslexic, this entire sentence, two sentences offends me. Alas, the Almagines' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive of the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. Oh my word. Okay. That's how it It's to be then. The bloody hero might as well kill Gallion herself. Spit on the elements and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until resistance is free of this place. I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is some of my mind aren't fit to travel. Hell's Galleon can't even stand. As we all know, the people of this accursed hamlet will help us, so I have no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, a long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. Alright. Well, let's go this way. And it's not that far out, so we don't need our chocobo. We can just run there real quick. Maybe. I got a feeling someone already killed them all. Alright, let's see. 4. I believe it's first. Let's grab 4 of you. That's 3. Let's do 2, 3. Reset my combo, interesting. Very interesting. And we need one more? We need just one more. I'll just grab your aggro. Alright. So we got the antelope horns. Let's see if this is enough. Ah, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. I do indeed. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Ralger. There's at least one woman in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. Wouldn't happen to know a man named Buscarion, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. See, as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful you could take the horns over to him to have them ground down. When you're done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramud. Here, Godspeed. Let's see. That is over here, and easiest way to get there would be... Oh, we're already in Quarry Mill, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I was about to teleport to the same place I was. Cool. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Cool. And I think as long as we go this way, shouldn't have an issue. I say that, and then there's a freaking door in front of me. Nice job. I wish there was a way, like the ones you order from the Chocobo Keep, to just simply enough, like, have it auto-path for you. That would be kind of nice, and that's one thing I'll still say, like, if I have the ability to, like, have a Chocobo Keep go from point A to point B, it would be kind of cool. Yeah, it is actually really nice, isn't it? Alright. Hello, Buscarion. Ah, Rose, out of sight for sore eyes, how fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. Got something to show me. The 4 horns. Well, it's like good antelope horns, need them ground down for to make a medicine, you say. Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I'm no stranger to the remedy. An Almagine friend once used to treat my festering wounds years and years ago. Safe to say, he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Almagine shoulder and Quarry Mill. Heh. So it comes full circle. Well, I hope that it helps the poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. I like Buscarion. They are good people. Also, I'm just going to teleport because I don't feel like going over there. If I can spend like 100 gil just to shorten my time, then I'm fine with it. That's one thing I like about Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I'll be honest, like, yeah, there's some, like, for lack of a better term, edgy and dark stuff to it. But, like, it's not like WoW, where, like, WoW is very much, like, doom and gloom at a lot of times. Like, okay. Relax for 5 seconds. It is well to see you return. Have you medicine for our brother? Yes. God bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galeon receives treatment at once. Hopefully, this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. +4, so gloves are gloves. Strength, tenacity, and vitality versus strength, dexterity, direct hit rate, vitality. So I think we go with gloves. I mean, they're both gloves, to be fair. Medford needs your help to find a missing comrade. An adventurer, Galeon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition's likely to deteriorate to where it was before or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albreda might be as a woman seen nothing. Or something, rather. Finally, it's about time he came asking about Galeon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off, made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. This is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to Little Alamigo. Last that would that I'd known what he was thinking. I'd stopped this folly myself. The love Galeon bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Making a mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide. Out of the wilds alone, that fool, that great big sentimental fool. My men and I will scout the woods for Galeon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Alright, so over here. And we should just get into it, I think. About as far out as the antelope were, so I don't think we need to choke about. Goblin thugs. No one on my hunt list, right? Watch out! A goblin! It is indeed a goblin. Oh, I need to... Oh no, you're just remaining. I'm gonna need to use... Yeah, I'm at 100 now. So next enemy I find, I'm gonna freaking berserk and then double inner beast you. Well, I found Galeon. What now? Hello? Oh, he's still on about Galeon. Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take us for? We're Almageens, and Almageens never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit. The oath to reclaim our homeland. Will set foot on Almageen soil again, together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good, let's return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you are healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing, you'll wish we didn't find you. I can't even thank you enough for saving Galeon. I will see you back at Quarry Mill. Cool. And once again, I'm too far away that we can't run. What level are you? It doesn't tell me. Oh, no, it's 28. Nope, not rolling to it. Galeon's expected to make a full recovery. Will linger here till he's strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I must like this place, beggars can't be choosers. 33, 46, 46 for goatskin Krakau's. I guess I'll go and, like, focus in on defense, then. Oh, interesting. I can't... Oh. So it's down 50 for the legs, but then I miss out on the feet versus this is up 46 with more stat boosts. Very interesting. I see now. Okay, good to know. Mefrid wishes to repair your kindness. Now that things are relatively settled, it seems to recall that you wanted something of me. Prove a true friend of my people, ask of me anything, and it's yours so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people, al amigo, that's all. Far be it from me to question your desires. Of course, very well, I will provide you with a letter to show to Gundubald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I have no doubt he will do all in his power to aid you. How much is it to me just to directly teleport here? 420? Yeah, let's do it. I think it's like 370 to take an airship and then teleport. Production 50, why not? Excuse me. Thank you. Why have you returned? You were not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. Okay, do this. You spoke with Mefrid? It's been so long since I last heard from him. I feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Mefrid sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mefrid is a friend of mine. I know of his masked stranger you seek, and I will tell you what I can. Gundubald is going to share with you what he knows of Masked Stranger. And also resembling your Masked Stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Amigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question them about their trysts, but they are not like to yield this information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. Cool. A masked man, no idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Great. Gundubald sent you? Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All the tripe about believing the masked man, and you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. Alright. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Right? Yes, over here. Maybe? Where the hell am I going? Oh, I see. There's an entrance here. It looks like there's an entrance over here, but that doesn't seem to be the case, actually. Very interesting. Okay, I see now. Now, are they up or are they down? Looks like... down? Question mark? Down. Okay. What? Have I been meeting a masked man lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have, but I'll surely tell all my friends you're looking for him. There's a bunch been sulking about right suspicious like, but I have got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and there's trouble, mark me words. Alright. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. Got very little information from that, I'd say. But let's go back and tell Gundubald. And over there. So, you have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, the same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Not would do but to dispose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got a revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blind by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Emperor's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. Let's do the high potion. Secret message for you. Hey, Venture, you're done talking to the old bear? I've got a message for you from Wildred. Lad, something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gundubald and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. I feel like this is a trap. I definitely feel like this is a trap. Alright. This feels like ambush. Nah, you don't think so? You know, out in the middle of what seems to be nowhere. Is cactus. Alright. Have to go all the way around though, my word. Also, it's so nice having a mount now. Like I said, I still wish that there was like a way for me to like designate a point A, point B and have an auto path. That would kind of be like my only wish. Also, that is huge. Thankfully, these guys aren't aggroing on me. I say that and then it aggroes on me, because, you know, that's how it be. Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you. To discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you or someone else? Coral got my tongue. No matter whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get her. Ah, yes. Am I surprised? No. Let's do this and start. So, about that. That didn't exactly go down the way you wanted it to. You're stronger than you look, you don't say. The change nothing, threat us, beat us bloody, all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it, we'll reclaim our homeland. Well, that sounds promising. It takes me longer than 5 seconds to get there, so yes. I will be that lazy. And let's see. Attacked by Wildred and his cronies, that they would go to such lengths for the sake of their plans of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Okay, so we don't want to do heavy armor, I've realized, because it basically is like 2 pieces in one most times. Like, this is usually going to be a helmet plus. If we try it on, we can kind of see. Yeah, like helmet plus, so... +7. Let's compare. Spell speed... Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, it's -28, but spell speed is up. I see. But it's down in mate and defense mainly, so let's go with this. Gundubald needs your help to rein in the young ones of Little Alamigo. Wildred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gundubald, uh-oh. Bertlina, God's preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the corpse brigade came. They took me to their hideout and the whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alameguins? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dream are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear to you. Those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wildred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must send to Bertlina. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the Owens make of this. I fear that they might do something rash. Alright. So let's see. So they're in 2 areas, much like before, that I need to talk to. Map of Zanrak. Looks like that was the only thing here. Man, I wish my allergies were not so bad. It's one of those things like, I debated whether or not I should talk to a doctor about and get a better idea of like what causes it. Because it has become like year-round now that my allergies are like this bad. And it is annoying. What those animals did to Bertolina is unforgivable, and they think they look down on us. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. And with Wildred to the bitter end, I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Well, it definitely seems like they're going to take this to their own hands. Now, how do I get up top again? Is it over here? It is over here. Cool. There's Wildred and Rowdy. Okay, speak to both of you. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundubel's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in its own hell did they put that bloody map? I have it! O mighty Ralger, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. So they're praying to Ralger. Here to interfere again? Well, your 2-layer plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for the crimes. No one will dare press us ever again. So they're going to summon Ralger. I see. That is what that sounds like. That is what that sounds like. What's not there? I don't know. Alright. Let's go back to Gundubald and tell him of what we found. Imagine it's going to lead us to a dungeon soon. Gone, the whole lot of them, then it is as I feared. They mean to take matters in their own hands, but what exactly did it mean to do? Was this a hunting knife and a map of Zanrak? Wait, you said Wildred spoke of crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean to. By the gods, this is rank madness. The Unfields are untrained and unblooded. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They are headed east. If we hurry, might yet find them before it's too late. Alright. So let's go east of there. Yeah, the Chocobo music will definitely like, get stuck in your head, no doubt. Like, it's a very simple tune, but it's catchy at that. Well, here are the Amalja. It looks like Wildred's down below. And it looks like they've done all but lost. Uh-oh. Mildred, did no others survive? It's all wrong and Crystal's supposed to be the start. We're going to reclaim our homeland. We were... Pull yourself together, lad. We were going to make an offering of crystals to Rolliker to summon him just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak and make off the lizardman's cash, but they caught us and so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. And I think they ain't too happy. I regret one of our young one's transgressions, but a soul's too high to price for a youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of Amagine people. This hope I will guard with my life. Alright, well, let's grab aggro ball. I need to like reposition some of my stuff back down. That follow there. Hours just went out. That's always a fun time. Also, now I just can't hear. Huh. What in the world has happened? Final Fantasy? You making noise? Also, did I guess that I must have lost. Odd. Hold on 1 second. So let's first fix the drivers. Then figure out why I can't hear Final Fantasy. Why is every Trickster a tunneler? I don't know. I know I do it, but Trickster just can just hit your knives and you do it and it's just annoying. I mean, I think that's an overgeneralization that every Trickster is a tunneler. Let's be honest here. I think that maybe you run into people that can be, but I wouldn't say every Trickster is. Troubleshoot channel problems? Alright. Let's see. Oh. Can I hear it now? Maybe. Let's take a look. Can I hear? Still no. Okay, I can hear now. Oh, okay. I guess maybe it's just like the sudden drop of noise. When powerful enemies relay in a special attack during a quest battle, the area of impact will begin to glow. Okay. So I need to make sure they don't die, basically. We're gonna do normal still. So I can just kind of figure out what I need to do. I thought I was doing well keeping them aggroed, but I guess not. I already saw all of this. I'm just gonna skip through this and not read it out again. Maybe it's that the AoE attacks were on me and they were for some reason on top of me is the only thing I can think of. Because I had aggro of the majority of the enemies that entire time. Alright, let's do this. Your skill at arms and press adventure, our wayward youths could learn much from a woman like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo. Wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, ripe for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wildred? Do you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? Wait, no. No one said anything about that. The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralgar. He swore. Enough. I will hear the rest of the story, sorry tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Rose will wish to hear it as well. Alright. Yeah, it must have been specifically that I just was letting them use AoE attacks on top of the NPCs and not like position them in a different way. That's why, like, I try to keep to their backs for the most part that second time, and it seems to work out well. Alright, let's try and get my POV back to non-combat. Wish there was a good way to, like, reset my POV, like, between combat and non-combat. Maybe there is, maybe I need to look into it. Memorialize Wildred, tell us everything. As outside of the others, when he appeared, the masked stranger, he told us about summoning Relgar, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted desperately to believe that he could raise ourselves from the squalor, that I never stopped to question his motives, but I should have known there's no solution, nothing can be done to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wildred, our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on with us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy, but whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer and outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. Okay, sure. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know there are such kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you'll always be welcome here. Well, that's very nice. I'll grab the high potion. Alright. Alright, I'll be honest, with my allergies going on right now, I'm starting to get a bit of some sinus pressure. So I think I will end stream there. I'm just going to start taking some antihistamines tomorrow. Probably will go on for like a week and see where my allergies are at, which is horrible, and I hate that it's happening, but probably for the better. But with that being said, guys, as always, if you did enjoy the show, please make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't already, though, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help your kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. On that note, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST, and we're going to do some more Final Fantasy. Hopefully feel a bit better, less of a sinus pressure build-up going on. But until then, hope you have a great day. Bye-bye!